This tax bill is, as we all know, a structural assault on all of the non-wealthy of America. It's a massive wealth redistribution package to the top. It will structure and lock in the next phase of mass inequality, underinvestment in the public services. And it's designed so that if you are a middle income or poor person, you will suffer or at the very least work much harder to give, as an example, a trust fund baby like Ivanka Trump, not only a tax cut, but the gift of an estate after her father throws off his mortal coil, or whatever that phrase is. And when you think about who is really useful in society and who really provides the most value, you obviously think of the children of the ultra wealthy. They certainly have earned it. They called it.
Especially the hot ones.
Especially the hot ones. Especially the ones who have very close relationships with their fathers. Very close. And believe me, never forced myself on her. And you can see it right here. This is Ivanka Trump on Fox and Friends explaining the accomplishments of the Trump foreign policy. And I want to warn you, if you're watching this or listening to this and you've been thinking to yourself, you know what, forget it. The whole thing's over. It doesn't matter. I should just spend the rest of my life trying to score as much Molly and ketamine or going skydiving or whatever other hedonistic indulgence or just numbing out is your choice. And life has no meaning. And
Doomsday prepper hedonism.
Doomsday prepper hedonism. The evil have won. Good is vanquished. Skip ahead. Don't watch Ivanka Trump speaking, because if you're already staring in the void, she will take you deep into those depths.
Yeah. You just mentioned President Reagan. He had a principle, peace through strength. And coming up this afternoon on Fox News Channel, your dad is going to be appearing, I think, in the Ronald Reagan building in Washington, D.C., to unveil his national security strategy. How is this different than President Obama's national security strategy?
Well, it's based on the principles of America First. It's the principles that he's campaigned on and that he's governed based on since inception. I think what's remarkable is no president has rolled out, it's highly unusual for a president to roll out a comprehensive national security strategy within the first year. So this is yet another amazing milestone for this presidency and this administration. And I don't want to share with you too much about the content of the speech,
we heard during the campaign.
But you know, nothing will surprise you. He's been unbelievably consistent, and we're starting to see it really bear fruit in the war against ISIS and extremism around the globe, and in terms of strength and our foundational relationship with those that we are competing with from an economic perspective, if not a security perspective. So you'll hear him articulate that, but it's been an unbelievable, really robust interagency strategy, and it's going to be articulated by the president, which is also unusual. Yeah. Normally the president himself does not share the principles of the national security strategy, but this is so important to him and so significant and so consistent with the views he's long held and which the American people voted on, that he wanted to share it with the American people himself.
All right, guys, I need a day off. I can't do this. I need to go to a spa or something. I can't. I mean, Jesus Christ. All right. I love how they're also at the point where the year has been such a debacle. And yes, they're almost certainly about to have this massive accomplishment in the form of just the warfare on America and billionaire gift giving that is this tax plan. And essentially, but besides that, it's been such a debacle and so much failure that basically they have to find these narrow nonsense little ways of oh, well, he'll give a speech about an NSC document. No one's done that before. And it is, yeah, it's super unusual that a president give national security address. Jesus Christ. And
Should have thought about that, Eric.
Yeah, Eric, what the hell? What happened?
What am I paying for you for, Ben Rhodes?
Ben Rhodes, what a moron. I could have said that I supported Hezbollah all along as a form of national security address. And, you know, I just have to say, because I am in a surly mood, if you were part of the, like, Jared and Ivanka will restrain Trump contingent, which was always a sort of mind-bendingly, mind-expandingly stupid position to hold, let me just go to my friend for a second, and I will indulge myself and do this. Let me just go to my friend. Kill yourself. Die.
Hi, folks. Sam Seder here. We still need your help on our Patreon page. YouTube ads have come back, but not nearly as much as we had before. So if you can help us out, any little bit helps. Head over to our Patreon page right at this URL, and you'll help us keep helping you by making videos